Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, commonly referred to as Tottenham. Founded in 1882, Tottenham won the FA Cup for the first time in 1901. The only non-league club to do so since the formation of the Football League in 1888. Tottenham were the first club in the 20th century to achieve the league and FA Cup double, winning both competitions in the 1960-61 season, after successfully defending the FA Cup in 1962. In 1963 they became the first British club to win a UEFA club competition, the European Cup Winners' Cup. They were also the inaugural winners of the UEFA Cup in 1972, becoming the first British club to win two different major European trophies. They collected at least one major trophy in each of the 6 decades from the 1950s to 2000s, an achievement only matched by Manchester United. In total, Spurs have won 2 league titles, 8 FA Cups, 4 League Cups, 7 FA Community Shields, 1 European Cup Winners' Cup and 2 UEFA Cups. Tottenham were also the runners-up in the 2018-19 UEFA Champions League. They have a long-standing rivalry with nearby club Arsenal, with whom they contest the North London Derby. Originally named Hotspur Football Club, the club was formed on 5 September 1882 by a group of schoolboys led by Bobby Buckle. They were members of the Hotspur Cricket Club and the football club was formed to play sports during the winter months. A year later the boys sought help with the club from John Ripshire, the Bible class teacher at All Hallows Church, who became the first president of the club and its treasurer. Ripshire helped and supported the boys through the club's formative years, reorganized and found premises for the club. In April 1884 the club was renamed Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, to avoid confusion with another London club named Hotspur, whose post had been mistakenly delivered to North London. Nicknames for the club include Spurs and the Lily Whites. Initially, the boys played games between themselves and friendly matches against other local clubs. The first recorded match took place on the 30th of September 1882 against a local team named the Radicals, which Hotspur lost 2-0. The team entered their first cup competition in the London Association Cup, and won 5-2 in their first competitive match on the 17th of October 1885 against a Company's Works team called St. Albans. The club's fixtures began to attract the interest of the local community and attendances at its home matches increased. In 1892, they played for the first time in a league, the short-lived Southern Alliance. The club turned professional on the 20th of December 1895 and, in the summer of 1896, was admitted to Division 1 of the Southern League. On the 2nd of March 1898, the club also became a limited company, the Tottenham Hotspur Football and Athletic Company. Soon after, Frank Bretall became the first ever manager of Spurs, and he signed John Cameron, who took over as player manager when Bretall left a year later. Cameron would have a significant impact on Spurs, helping the club win its first trophy, the Southern League title in the 1899-1900 season. The following year Spurs won the 1901 FA Cup by beating Sheffield United 3-1 in a replay of the final, after the first game ended in a 2-2 draw. In doing so they became the only non-league club to achieve the feat since the formation of the Football League in 1888. In 1908, the club was elected into the Football League Second Division and won promotion to the First Division in their first season, and finished runners-up in their first year in the league. In 1912, Peter McWilliam became manager. Tottenham finished bottom of the league at the end of the 1914-15 season when football was suspended due to the First World War. Spurs were relegated to the second division on the resumption of league football after the war, but quickly returned to the first division as second division champions of the 1919-20 season. On the 23rd of April 1921, McWilliam guided Spurs to their second FA Cup win, beating Wolverhampton Wanderers 1-0 in the cup final. Spurs finished second to Liverpool in the league in 1922, but would finish mid-table in the next 5 seasons. Spurs were relegated in the 1927-28 season after McWilliam left. For most of the 1930s and 40s, Spurs languished in the second division, apart from a brief return to the top flight in the 1933-34 and 1934-35 seasons. Former Spurs player Arthur Rowe became manager in 1949. Rowe developed a style of play, known as push and run, that proved to be successful in his early years as manager. He took the team back to the first division after finishing top of the second division in the 1949-50 season. In his second season in charge, Tottenham won their first ever top-tier league championship title when they finished top of the first division for the 1950-51 season. Rowe resigned in April 1955 due to a stress-induced illness from managing the club. Before he left, he signed one of Spurs' most celebrated players, Danny Blanchflower, who won the FWA Football